You know what they say, Rachel? A picture's worth 1,000 words, right?
I agree. An amazing photographer is worth her weight in gold, as we sure have found out.
That's true in our business, and when it comes to creating the internationally recognized images that have graced the cover of National Geographic magazine through the years.
Many of the greatest ones are in a special exhibition now at the Kalamazoo Institute of Arts. Let's head inside.
Welcome to National Geographic's In Focus. This is our exhibition at the Kalamazoo Institute of Arts, again called In Focus, National Geographic's Greatest Portraits. We have right now 56 some of the most iconic pictures ever taken by National Geographic right here at the KIA. Originally, when National Geographic first started taking pictures, it was more for scientific research. The photographers were traveling to various different parts of the world to be able to capture different images of tribal people and just capture the way different people lived. Pagan Indians in Montana, Mediterranean islands of Sardinia, various different children. One of the things that National Geographic also tried to do, aside from educate, was also try to boost the morale of the United States civilians during the time of the Great Depression. The photographs themselves changed. They became a lot more colorful, a lot more vibrant, playful in some ways. And of course, again, you know, getting people from different cultures, doing various different things at work, fishing, and at play. Just some spectacular colors. They're kind of behind the gates, just peeking out, and it just really kind of captured the youth during this time period. This one was shot in 1939. This is all the human experience, and the emotion that comes through in these pictures is quite poignant. This is a family that's waiting in a Greyhound bus terminal in New York City, and even though this was taken, 60 years ago, the emotion that comes across in her face is very relatable. And of course, National Geographic is also very well known for their pictures of war. This one was taken in 1945 in Germany, crossing the Rhine River. This is the 89th Division of the U.S. Third Army. This is a woman in Afghanistan, in Kabul, and she's wearing the full burqa, but she's got perched on top of her head a cage of goldfinches. This particular picture is incredibly dramatic. William Albert Allard shot this in 1982, and the boy is crying because minutes before the photographer had arrived there, a taxi cab had plowed through this young boy's sheep. And for him, it's not so much that these are pets that he's upset about. This is his family's economy. The fact that he lost half of his flock means that his family might not be able to eat. When this was published, the outcry and the outpouring from the American public about the plight of this boy was immediate and extreme. In the end, they ended up raising about $6,000 that was sent. The boy had his sheep replaced, and because there was so much extra money left over, there was a school built in this area because of that. So it just goes to show the power that a simple photograph can have. One of the most famous pictures that we have here at the KIA, and that would be of Sharbat Gulu. This is Steve McCurry's famous portrait of what they call Afghan girl. This was shot in 1985. This young girl was living in a refugee camp in Pakistan. The terror on this girl's face, and you could just sense the fear and the uncertainty for her future and what was happening to her at this time. He captured that in a way that no storytelling, really no other way that you'd be able to capture that the way he quite did with this one simple picture. It's open now until January 2nd. It is free, and we welcome everybody to come on down and check it out.
The now famous Afghan girl was found again in 2002 by National Geographic. She is now in her 30s with 3 children, almost hard to believe, in the remote Pushtun region of Afghanistan. That original portrait, it's just one of the images at KIA that will really literally take your breath away.
Yeah, when they tracked her down, NBC just did a story, and that's one of my favorite stories of all time. It was amazing. The In Focus exhibit was created by National Geographic and the Smithsonian's National Museum of Natural History, and you can see it for free at the Kalamazoo Institute of Arts on Park Street in Kalamazoo. There's no charge to go to the KIA, and this exhibit is also free. Check out our web link for special programs that go with it this month as well.
Fantastic.